I'd just encourage anybody, if they're a wee bit anxious about it, to go to MeloYelo and go for a ride with them. Because they are slightly different to ride, and when you've got someone telling you, well, change this power setting or change your gears more or whatever else, it just makes it easy. It makes it really easy. So give it a go.
Yeah. Oh, that's fantastic advice. Yeah, really good to utilise the experience of the agents, isn't it? And get those tips while you're doing the test ride.
Oh yeah, it's imperative you do that. It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was fantastic. I mean, we didn't just go there. We went to other places as well.
Mm.
But Alistair gave us all the time that we needed and just explained why some bikes were better for some people than others and stuff like this. And part of his package was he sets the bike up for you and stuff like this. He took us for a ride together, and he came on a bike as well, and we just went round all these different areas. And I guess I got as excited with it as what my wife was. So
Yeah.
although we only intended to buy one, we ended up buying two, and I'm very happy that we did so.
Oh, that's great. So do you think, did it make quite a difference being able to go on a decent length of test ride with Alistair?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
All the other places we went to, they'd give you a bike to go for a ride, but they weren't with you and they didn't have decent places to go, or we didn't know decent places to go. We never felt under pressure at all, or had to make up our mind or anything like this with Alistair. He was just there to help wherever possible. So I can't speak highly enough of him.
Agent Graham really, really helped me so well. He was really a big factor of just helping and explaining and always making himself available with services and all of that for the bike. So it made a big difference. He really made sure that the bike suited me, and it wasn't that he wanted the best price or the best bike. He really made sure that he listened to what I was asking and gave me that.
Yeah.
When he came to the house, he brought a couple of bikes to test ride. And on that day, it was a bad health day. And I said to him, I don't know if I can cycle. My balance is seeming a bit dodgy. And he said, I'll even walk with you while you're on the bike, but just test ride it. And I did. And when I climbed off, I said, thank you. I had the biggest smile on my face because it was so fun. To be honest, MeloYelo was the only people that went thoroughly through the whole e-bike system and made sure that they asked questions and went according to what I wanted. Where when I went into other places, commission is a thing. We can't deny that. But I didn't feel like I was heard. I felt like I was just a number. And I would tell everyone to go to MeloYelo because everyone smiles, everyone is friendly, everyone helps. They listen, and that is truly the most important thing. You feel heard.
And what was the process like for you when you met with your agent and had a test ride? Was it helpful in answering any questions that you had?
It was superb, actually, in that I got 2, maybe 3 opportunities to ride the e-bike, and the first time I'd ridden one was up the hills of Lower Hutt, and it was pretty steep, and I tried 3 or 4 models out, and sort of was keen on it, but at the time something else happened financially and we sort of pulled back. And then about a year later I went back to the dealer and I said, I want to try it. She had moved her place of residence, so it was down on the flat, so I tried it there, and it was very supportive and down to earth conversations and very, very helpful. And she said, well, come back on another day, because I think the day I went was very windy and rainy. And I went back again and again, took the bike for a ride, bit longer ride, about half hour I think, and then brought it back, and I said, right, this is the model I want, this is the colour I want, this is the setup. and it was all provided seamlessly and easy, straightforward. I found the whole process of buying a bike from MeloYelo straightforward, easy, very supportive. The variety of bikes they offer gave you that comparison, direct comparison, and dealing with one person when you venture into this process is really good. Whereas when you go to a shop, you don't know the person you meet on a Saturday is the one that is servicing your bike. There's a disconnect there. The person who's selling it, are they knowledgeable about bikes, and are they offering good value for money?
Yeah, that's a good point, knowing that you've got that continuity, that from the moment that you met your MeloYelo agent, that they know your whole story and that they can help you from start to finish.
Yeah. And because they're dealing with a small select group, they know your name, they know who you are.
How have you found your experience with Neil so far? Like, thinking about the test ride experience, was it answered all of your questions and gave you the confidence you needed?
Yeah, no, I found him really good. I mean, what he does to start with, he sort of wants to analyse where you are. I mean, he's had people come and go for a ride on a bike, and they probably haven't ridden for 20 odd years or maybe longer. So once he ascertains that you're reasonably confident, we went down to a park and we just rode around the outside of this park, which I found good because the grass is a bit of resistance in riding. It gave you the ability to get used to the gears, the power side of the gear.
Yes.
And he just rides alongside you and just talks you through it, and you can ask questions as you're riding. And then we went out on the road, and he took me up a fairly steep hill in the Flagstaff area. So I was down to about gear 4, maybe 5 by the time I hit the top. And, it was really no effort. Well, it was a bit of an effort, but you're not puffing and blowing like you would be if you were on a standard bike.
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
I found it good.
Yeah, taking the time to do a long test ride like that really gives you the opportunity to feel the bike in a variety of conditions, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
and
good.
Like I say, he's been good with information. I just got his email, or maybe I'll just text him and ask him a query, and he's pretty quick in replying.
So we got our e-bikes from Gary and Paula in Havelock, and we went down to see them, and they selected the right bikes for us. And then, of course, I got into a huge panic. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I can do this. It just was such a different thing. And I suddenly thought, I haven't ridden for 25 years. I haven't ridden a bicycle for 25 years. How am I going to manage? Anyhow, he said, well, don't worry. He put it in bicycle mode. And he said, well, just drive around the courtyard here for a while. Well, wobbly as hell. I had no idea my balance would have changed and gone compared to 25 years ago. That's what age does, I think. Anyhow, so I went round a few times and thought, oh, I can do this, easy peasy. And then he said, right, we're all going off on a ride on the road through a track. And I thought, oh, easy peasy. Oh my gosh, it wasn't easy peasy. I had so much to think about. It was a really difficult thing, but they were fantastic. They said, just keep going, and we did. So he said, no, you're new at this, let's go for it. And they took us on a really good track. A few wiggles and turns and corners and straightnesses and uphills and downhills. It was a very good, right on his doorstep, which was fantastic. And yeah, it was great. Yeah.
Oh, good. And did you feel like your concerns were listened to and taken seriously? And
oh yeah, they absolutely, yeah.
That's good.
Don't worry, you'll get used to it. You'll learn. You'll do it. You can. Very encouraging. How does one get better? Just practice.
Yeah.
It's just persevere, know and believe you can, and you will eventually. And I think it's coming now.
There's a good time coming, you can feel it in the air. We can all go riding anywhere, just mad about e-bikes.